All right, hey guys, I wanted to put together a tutorial here talking about putting. So one of the things that you're going to see is you're going to see over on the left-hand side, there's going to be a green slope indicator. You won't have to worry about wind on putts, so don't worry about that. But down means it's going to be downhill, and it'll typically be about 1 degree per, I don't know, 2 or 3 feet, give or take. So, technically, if it says 35 feet to the pin in the bottom there, maybe a 30-foot putt gets there. So you'll see these grids. Each grid line is 5. So a full box, the full range of the putter is 100. So 50 is going to be at the halfway point. But one of the things that you can do is you can overpower anything. So one of the things I can do is I can essentially overplay. So you'll see I'm almost going to go, what is that, 50 feet there? That's about a 50-foot putt. So I'm bringing this in too fast, and what it's going to do is essentially just going to take out all the break, even if there was one. 1 degree, though, is not going to be a lot of break. So other than that, I just need to make sure that I'm straight. So I just try to kind of groove that, and you can see that it just kind of comes through, and we're able to get that 3-star achievement there with that putt. So let's keep going and do a couple more. Let's go to hole 9 here. Jump around. Grab some putts. 74. We're going to just go backspin here. It looks like I'm going to be in there kind of tight again. So it's kind of tough to talk putts when I'm hitting them right by the hole. But here you can see down 4, right 2. Similarly, though, I'm going to essentially play the hole, keep it inside the hole, and just kind of overpower it. I can use, 30 feet and essentially just grind my hand up, straight up, and we're easily going to be able to roll that in. So let's go back in there, see if we can't grab kind of a different tee box, maybe a different pin position. Try to get ourselves in a little bit better shape here. So here we are. And I'm just going to kind of hit this into the center of the green a little bit more. Should be downhill. There should be plenty of club to get there. So we are just going to play it more into the center here, so we can talk about another putt. And again, the tips that you want to know is green slope up 3, right 3. So that means uphill with a 66-foot putter, I'm going to probably want to go at least a 75-foot putter. But since it's uphill, I feel confident to be able to go 80, not even 90 if I had to. It won't go off the green. So I'll still be able to make the comebacker. So, I'm thinking somewhere in there, and what that'll allow me to do is kind of play some of this breakout. So you can see with where I'm aiming, I can play less aim and just kind of go through, kind of here's a 90-footer. So we're going to go 90-footer. This is going to really reduce the amount that it's going to need to break. Other than that, I just try to, grind this up, but it looks like I shanked it. I definitely did, because you could see it just left the club and it just went straight right. So that's one of the main reasons that I kind of practice that. I just try to, ingrain in my brain to, that nice forward motion. And that's what it's going to, take to be able to make it. So let's see if I can jump back in here, grab one more for you guys. Overall, just kind of teaching you guys about this technique is going to be the biggest key. So here we're just going to kind of hit it into the center of the green. And again, very similarly, it looks like this one's just straight uphill. So when it's straight uphill, you'll just want to, again, add some distance. You want to make sure that you pull straight back. If you don't pull straight back, make sure that you reset. But mine looks pretty good. I'm going to pull at least 60 feet here, 65 even, 65, 70, because bringing it in with some speed should be okay. It shouldn't roll over the green. And if I could just kind of, train myself to kind of pull straight up, when I actually end up releasing, there you can see it just goes straight up into the cup. So hopefully those putting tips help you and your putting game gets a little bit stronger. That's going to make you a much better player. Good luck practicing that technique, and see you guys on future guides.